All right. All right, everybody, this is Nicholas Valero with Keeping Up with the Nerds at Santa Fe Springs Art Fest. I'm welcoming in Kevin, Moore, Phillip, Art, and also, Devin, right? Or Jevin. You three artists that we have here at at Santa Fe Art Fest.
We're in Whittier, dog.
Yeah, I know. I'm tired. We've been here all day.
It's okay. We were in LA too.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's been in LA and everything. How you guys doing? How you guys liking the
Good,
show?
man.
Good, great.
It's been fun.
Yeah, you guys enjoying it so far?
Yeah.
Wait, what's the big sellers at you guys' booth right now? Like, what do you guys think?
What's the what? The peak
The big sellers. Like, what's like something that's like really like attracting people?
I sold my soul for like $3. That was cool.
Only $3?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna sell it. I thought you were at least gonna get like 5.
No?
No,
not these days.
not these days.
We're in a bad economy, dog.
It's a bad economy.
Yeah.
Gotta worry about those tariffs.
The tariffs are killing us, man. Yeah, I didn't know it was that bad. But Kevin, you brought up some awesome artwork from the X-Men, Spider-Man. Last time we were in the studio, you did one hell of an awesome job with the Justice League photo and the question added to it. I mean, what have you been up to, man? What do you guys got going on?
We're in the end of April, so doing whatever cons, like WonderCon just happened, and then kind of prepping up for May, which is basically a con every weekend or an event every weekend. So it's pretty cool, pretty exciting.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Phillip, I see you holding your art to your chest like it's a safety blanket.
They told me to hold it like this, so I just want everybody to know I was told to. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I followed the rules, dog. I followed the rules.
Man the Bat
I put
and
mine on
Frog
the
Boy.
ground.
Yeah, I put mine on the ground.
I don't think I'm allowed to go get it now.
No, you can, we'll pop it up right now.
Okay,
Man the
okay.
Bat and Frog Boy. Is that a new comic idea that you guys came up with? Is it just artwork? What
I
is
just
it?
did this because I know you like Batman.
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah.
I
So,
love Batman.
And I knew I was coming today, so you're welcome, Nick.
Thank you so much.
That's right.
And then you have Mangora. How is that coming along?
So this is Magoro Aqua Titan. This is a comic that me and Jevin are working on. I'm writing and he's the artist, and I'm lettering it right now.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the Kickstarter out soon. Check out Magoro. It's about basically mech robots fighting kaiju.
You know what? And I remember you guys talking about it last time,
Yeah.
and I love the idea of it's like an oil tanker, and people are on the oil tanker just doing their normal jobs, and kaiju are attacking it,
And they have to defend their oil tanker.
Yeah, and I thought it was so funny. We were like, "Oh, all right, cool. So what happens in issue 2?" And you were like, "I have no idea."
Yeah, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
That's the fun of comics.
That depends on the success of the first one.
That is true. That is
So
true.
if this Kickstarter does good, guys, you know what? My camera.
Yeah.
If it does good, bro, I'll let you know what happens in issue 2.
You'll spend the time to think about it.
I'll text you right away, and I'll be like, "Yo, we're funded, dog.
We're funded.
Let's see what's up."
Well, how much you guys looking for on Kickstarter? Is it?
I'll let you know when it's up, dog. I don't know what the right number is yet. I haven't done my research, but I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, Jevin, I see your artwork. It's really awesome. I love the designs that you put into the mech. I love especially the way that the kaiju are, working and everything like that, like their actual anatomy and stuff. How did you guys come up with that?
I took a lot of inspiration from like classic, like really old, like deep sea diver. And
a lot of 80s movies. That's mostly what we wanted to reference is a lot of just 80s action.
80s movies.
Like just non-stop, ridiculous, like
cheesy action.
Yeah,
cheesy action. That's
like,
perfect.
Over the top.
Just wipe blood off your lip with a really cheesy tagline.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I feel like everybody loves that one. Jevin, you have a comic book sitting on your lap. What is it? What kind of?
This is Nuke Rooster. It's my comic book. I'm 3 issues in now. Yeah. It's about a superhero space chicken who flies around the universe saving the galaxy from imminent danger.
Imminent danger? Okay. I imagine that's you being as PG as possible for the
audience.
For the audience. You know what? I would love to have you in the studio so that we can dive.
And then we can get weird.
Yeah, definitely we can get weird with it. Oh.
Be sick.
Kevin, what like inspires you in your artwork? Because I see like the bodies are a lot more squished, but like they're more defined and everything else. What mindset do you go through when you're designing your characters?
That's a good question. For me, it's just like what I think what fun shapes are cool to draw, look cool together, and then depending on the character, it really determines how like the body type I am able to like cook up for them when it comes to the sketching part. So like Spider-Man's probably almost like the general, like what a general character would look like, but like Wolverine would be stockier than him, and then like someone like the Hulk would be just like Wolverine but like 3 times the size.
I feel like Wolverine looks like that. I feel like that's actually how Wolverine looks, where he's just like really low to the ground, just
all the time,
thick, just super thick.
Yeah,
he's a thick boy.
He's a thick boy. When I think Wolverine, I think super thick.
You cannot push him over.
Yeah, absolutely. What is he like? 3 tons?
I don't know. I haven't read that one yet.
Well, he's all metal bones.
Yeah, he's all metal bones, man.
Right.
Obviously he's super, super heavy.
Yeah.
So like that's how you automatically go like, oh yeah, that's Wolverine.
That's true. Now thinking about it, shouldn't he just be like really slow and like always like hunching over?
Yeah, I mean, he's just metal. I mean, he should just be standing still.
He just heals.
Yeah, that's it.
He's not like.
Well, he also has super strength.
Yeah.
I knew that. I read comics, Doc.
Yeah, you read comics.
Yeah.
Well, you're too busy making them.
That's true.
You're too busy making them.
We definitely look at the pictures.
Yeah, we look at the pictures.
I don't know what words are sometimes.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
fine.
reading's stupid.
I mean, what was it? Something that I noticed from you, Phillip, is last time we were talking, you have such a great idea for I'm just gonna make everything into a hot dog.
Yeah.
And making it into food or any different other things.
Any character. Anything.
What mentality do you go through when you're like, I see Batman, I wonder what he would look like if he was working at Jack in the Box. Like,
yeah. Like, if it makes me laugh, then I make it.
Okay.
Like, that's it. Like, I don't care how stupid it is. It's going down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's my only criteria.
I know. I love how Man the Bat, as soon as you showed it to me, I went, that's hilarious.
Yeah. I just want to bring back the like Adult Swim kind of stuff.
You know what? And I can kind of see the way inside your artwork, it does go back to that kind of era of like, not necessarily like Cow and Chicken or anything like that, but like.
Well, it's just simple.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, like cell shaded.
I was gonna say got a super jail feel.
Yeah, absolutely. And then. Jevin, for your artwork, I see it's a little more clean. It's a little more like, you know, the solid lines, everything else. When you kind of make your artwork, what goes through your technique? Like, what do you kind of go through your process, everything else?
I don't think. The problem is I don't think about it. I just do it, and if it looks cool, then it works. No, I think mainly you just kind of try to find a cool pose that works. And you really build around that.
And you like muscles. Like muscly, like you're really good at like muscles.
All the muscles.
All the muscles.
Yeah, I've looked at so many muscles.
Yeah.
It's one of those things of like, I'm just doing research. That's why, right?
It's just research.
It's just research.
We research all the time.
There's no magazines under my bed.
Yeah.
It's just research. That's all it is. But when it comes to Nuke Chicken, I mean, it was Nuke Chicken, right?
Nuke Rooster.
Nuke Rooster. Yes.
Yeah, you're on a good one today.
I know
Nick.
I am. You know what? Honestly, you know what?
This one said Ken. Now it's Nuke Chicken.
You know what? I'm just coming up with alterations. It's his alter ego.
Yeah.
What he means is the Omni Universe self.
That's gonna be issue 2 of Maguire with Nuke Chicken, though.
But I love the way that you kind of like, like his coloring is so bright and everything else. What kind of was the inspiration for Nuke Rooster?
So you mentioned you can hang on to it. You mentioned the brightly colored like costume. It's actually fast food colors.
Is it really? Is it
He's
McDonald's?
He's red, white, and yellow. It's
like KFC?
It's every fast food chain.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Yeah.
So I've since like I was in middle school, I've raised chickens.
Okay.
So I've had them for a long time. I know they're quirky characters. They're a lot of fun. So I knew sketching out ideas. So I just did a chicken. Thought it was funny, like Phil. Thought it was funny. Let's sketch it out. And then it gained a lot of traction on Instagram a couple years ago. So I just kind of rolled with it. It's what people wanted to see.
As most great things do, it's just I put it up on Instagram and everybody loved it, so I kept making it.
Got me the likes.
Pretty much.
And then a comic became born.
And then the 3 comic books later, and
And then Kevin, you're working on other I remember last time we were talking, you said you were also working on a comic book. So weren't you or no?
It's a comic between Ken, my brother, and I.
Yes.
Yeah, so he's not here right now, but basically it's just all the ideas come from him, and I just draw it.
You just draw it?
Yeah.
When you're drawing all of your stuff, I know you were saying that it's all about that, but seeing as your brother's drawing it, does he have like a particular? I want him drawn like this. He has to look like this. How does that kind of? How is that taking? Is that taking you out of your element, or is it just like a cool challenge?
Out. Like not want to do it out.
They fight all the time. It's so great.
Like it's actually
it's the best.
It's for a reason why he's not here.
You were like, oh man, we have to spend 9 hours with each other. It's not gonna work.
Yeah. It's been a long process, but I think where we're at right now with where my art is and where he is with the story, and I guess just the the confidence in where we're both at, it's gonna create something I think definitely worthwhile for us, for ourselves, and then ready to share with other people. But I'm excited to just bring it.
Is there anything you can share about it or anything like that?
It's the comic's gonna be called The Overkiller.
Okay.
Basically, he is imagine the Mandalorian, like John Wick, characters like that.
Okay.
But with basically a almost cocky and kind of like overconfident.
I can tell you this.
Yeah.
He definitely kills.
Yeah.
He definitely kills.
Does he, as long as does he shoot first? That's
all the time.
That's the most
He
important
just shoots first.
thing.
Yeah.
He needs to shoot first and just ask no questions.
Am I allowed to ask, or am I allowed to say that I might be coloring it?
You may or may not.
I may or may not be coloring. We haven't decided.
That's awesome though. I mean, especially with that kind of idea, I can see these bright colors. When you think about the coloring in his comic book, are you gonna go with that same brightness, or are you gonna go with a different tone?
If I do it, no hard feelings either way.
He's not doing it.
He's not doing it. He told him today.
I don't know.
If it's not a yes, it's a no. Definitely, it's his character is kind of it's a bright blue and yellow character. So I might stick with keeping the character bright, have him pop off the pages. But if it's a story that's kind of in the slums, we're gonna keep everything around him pretty dark and gritty.
Okay.
Yeah, the story kind of determines, and also the vibe of what the writer, in this case my brother, wants, because in the end I have to think everything in black and white and then keep in mind what he wants. But I am excited to see where it goes, as well as just what he wants to do, because we probably rewrote and redrew the story 4 or 5 times now, so we don't even know where it's gonna be by next week. So we'll see.
I'm excited to see it.
Oh, thank you.
The last 3 versions were pretty cool.
They've been pretty cool.
Every single version has been great.
I got to read all of them. So.
Yeah, so Jevin and Phil are the only people that know.
So at this point, when is the crossover happening between
right now?
Our awkward
right now.
Titans.
I feel like we do stuff together all the time.
Every
now.
weekend.
Yeah.
Every weekend.
We're always making stuff together. So
And that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's always great to have a nice collaboratory group that you can kind of throw ideas at and go is this dumb? Does this work?
I don't really think we go, is this dumb? It's just if we laugh, then it's that's going in. That's awesome.
If it is dumb, one of us is gonna be yes, it is, but I love it.
Yeah. I think so.
And that's perfect. I know whenever we're doing skits and everything else, it's always should we do this? Yes. That's definitely going.
That was so fun, by the way, when I got to do that skit with you guys.
Oh yeah,
that was great. I loved it. Oh, I forgot. I did go to Jack in the Box today.
He went to Jack in the Box today.
I went to Jack in the Box today.
I drove.
Yeah. It was one of the funniest things of Phillip. Every single time when he shot, he kept looking directly down camera.
I didn't know what I was doing.
He just kept immediately he would say his line and just look directly down camera. So,
I was I had to stare. I didn't know what to do.
But what was it? It's so great talking to you guys. You guys all are amazing artwork and comic books that are coming out, and you guys are moving at such a quick, fast pace, and I'm super excited to see where you guys land next and everything else. Can you tell everybody like what is, where they can find you, where they can buy your art, everything else?
Well, you can actually find us all next weekend at 4 Color Fantasies in Rancho Cucamonga for Free Comic Book Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll all be there. So that's gonna be next Saturday.
Awesome. And then like socials, like where?
Yeah. I'm on Instagram at Kevin Tran Art _.
Phillip Quick Art and phillipquickart.com is where you can find us.
And I'm sure that's going to be like the #1 place when that Kickstarter goes up. To go ahead.
Also, I got toys coming out of the Skullcado.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk about them just yet.
Yeah, no, it's coming out soon. So May 31st at Golden Apple.
Yeah, that's going to be sick.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then Jevin?
You can find me on Instagram at Jevin Loop Art. No underscores or anything, just at Jevin Loop Art.
Oh, wow, you got lucky with yours.
I know, there's not many Jevins out there, so
I guess that works out.
I don't have to use numbers.
I put the underscores because I thought like that's what you're supposed to do. I didn't know.
You didn't think you could just do.
I thought it was like a computer thing. I was like, oh, you have to put the lines and all that.
No, you don't.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Well,
he knows it now.
Yeah, he knows that now.
I know.
Yeah.
But back then I was like, you have to have underscores.
Well, everybody, this is going to be the end of this interview. You can go ahead and find them. They're over in the right-hand corner. You can find all of their art. Go ahead and check it out. They got some great stuff that's coming out, some great stuff that's at their booths. Go check it out. It's awesome work. It's always great talking to you guys.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
No
so
problem.
much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thanks for letting me squeeze onto stage.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I wasn't even on the bill.
It was fine. Yeah, we had room. It's fine.
Yeah, it looks great.
All right, guys.
Great.
We'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.
Sweet.